Hello everyone, emmy-lou here. I'm going to draw you something really cool today. I've been thinking about it and I'm just like, I really enjoy drawing cartoony things at the moment and I just really want to share that with you. So, I mean, all you need really is a piece of paper, a pen, like you could use a pencil. No, use a pencil first and then we'll go over it in a pen. But you could just colour it in felt tips. Or paints, I love paint, but if it's too messy, felt tip. So, what we're going to do is I've got a massive sheet of paper. I really want to just draw some things that I've seen and I'm just, wow, like there's jelly cats that I'm obsessed with, I love them. And this reminds me of a jelly cat, so, do you know what, I need to, just can't find where, I've got like, this is my new art studio and I've got things everywhere. I literally can't find what I need, although I've got more than I need, if that makes any sense. So, oh, right, okay, so first of all, we're going to do a giraffe, because why not? Why not? So you've got a circle, I'm starting on this side and it's on the top, because I kind of want to do loads of different ones, like a montage, but you don't have to. You could do one on each page, and my marker's running out. But fear not, I had plenty. I did buy quite a few, I got a bit carried away. You don't need loads of markers to be fair. You just need one good one and clearly that's not happening for me right now. Oh! Just found two. Right, okay, so we've got the circle. Oh, see, look, that's satisfying, isn't it? And then you want to just create, because like it's going to be the mouth. So you've got the circle that's a bit like an egg shape, then you've got that bit there, a bit like you've cut out the egg shape, and then you're going to have two little mini nostrils, and then you're going to have a really smiley face. Yay! Like I love smiley faces because we all like to smile, don't we? So then when you touch here, you kind of want to go in and out. It's a real slight thing. So you go in and out, but you just... you rub out the original egg shape. The original egg. So it's almost like you've got the egg, but then you've got a chunk out of it, if that makes sense. The eyes could be any eyes, but I like these cute little eyes. Hello. And then we want to do a fringe, because fringes are awesome. So we can go, woo. And you know they've got those oscillates, I think they're called. Strange name, but it's like the horns. Can you see that? I'm hoping you can see, because I'm quite far away, aren't I? Might be a good thing for most of you. Hang on. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Okay, so oscillates. Up like that, bobble, bobble. Then the ears, you want to go la 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 la. And then you kind of want it to look cute. The only way to make something look cute is by exaggerating things. So the ears can look like a bit like a monkey ear, like a baby monkey. How cute would that be? And then we want to do the body. The body is the cutest thing ever. Just do like a little neck. So touch the egg and go down. Go round the egg, go down. And then you're going to do a body that looks a little bit like a sock. It goes like that. So just join it up. If you can't do that, maybe just do like another egg shape. Then you're going to do the little leggies. So you want one there. It kind of looks like a midget gem, but you've pulled it, so you've kind of elongated it, you've stretched it. A little one up there. One here. And one there. Just imagine you've got that one behind, that one in front, that one behind, that one in front. It's called the background and the foreground, but we don't need to worry right now. Rub out the chunky big ones because those are in front. Then, my favourite bit, do his little twiddly tail. It's like a tiny little tail. And then we could do some bobbly bits. La, 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 la. Just think they're the cutest thing. They've got quite a few on their head, but anyway, I just like him. I'm going to be called George. I feel like all of my little animals called George. So that's that one. That could be Rupert or George the giraffe. And then the other thing I love unicorns. I absolutely love unicorns. So we're going to draw a unicorn head. Just a unicorn head. They remind me of erasers. So let's try. So we're just going to do... So do a shape that's like an egg, believe it or not. I do like eggs. And then halfway down the egg, about there, we're going to go... So it's like you're making the egg sort of sit in a way in a cup. And then you're going to do the ears. So just la la la. I had a My Little Pony when I was younger and it reminds me of this a little bit. And the unicorn has a horn, so unicorn. To make it look more like a horn, I like to go... It's like you go in it, so you make it look a bit more like it's 3D. And then you want the hair. Love his hair, so cute. It's like the mane. So we're going to go up here, and then... It's like you're just doing la 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 la. Doesn't matter how you do it. You could literally just go... They're just lines. And then you want cute little lines on the ear. If I'm doing this too fast, if I'm like, whoa, slow down, just stop. Just record it. Not record it. I've got baby brain right now. I can't think. Go back and then come forward again. So on the recording, just make sure you don't go too fast. Now, we want little cheeks here, two little nostrils, and then some eyes. Les yeux, I think they're called in French. It's always good to know, isn't it? Right, there's my unicorn. Now, it looks odd, doesn't it? Let's be completely honest there. So we have to rub out things. So anything in the hair, rub out. Anything that doesn't need to be in the horn, rub out. Can you see now? Can you see what it is? I feel like Bob Ross. It's not quite really, is it? I haven't got big curly hair, although I could try and make that. Anyway, so I'm rubbing out the original egg shape here. I'm doing it quite messy. You'll do it way neater than me. So then you'll end up with a really cool... Oh no, it's stuck. Right, there we go. Can you see it? It looks odd now, but we'll go over it in a minute. Right, this bit's like a Chelsea bun. But you can do it like this. You can go raw. Then, meow. It's like you're doing, reminds me of a slice of bread. I'm sure it's because I'm hungry, like I'm so hungry right now. And then, this could be like the icing on the bun. And then you could do a swirl. Whee. And then just make it look really funny. Like just, just like cartoony. It's just fun. So that's like the most simplest one you can draw. Now, oh, what they got, narwhal. Love them. I never really used to know about them when I was younger. For some reason, they just didn't talk about them. But what I'm going to do one now. So I'm going to go, a bit like a rainbow, but a strange one, like, and then just follow it through. And then we're going to do some arms or some flippers if you like. So one there. And then you're going to go, Think of them like, I don't know, I always think of them as shapes because it's just so easy then. I thought there was someone looking through the window. It would be quite weird because I'm in the art studio alone. And then you're going to touch under here. So just la 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 la, and then you want to do the tail. So we want to do, it doesn't matter how, but I'm doing the tail like this, like. I've drawn everything in pencil because it's easier for me to see as I'm standing from the side. But ultimately, as long as it's something like that. And then a horn, and you could do it the same as the other one. We want the tummy, meow, a bit there, because if it's a cartoon, you've got kind of loads of lines and stuff. I don't know why, but I like the idea of the glasses. So we've got really cool eyes. They're like rainbows, and then they go. Any eyes you like. Most of you are awesome at drawing eyes. See, mine looks slightly weird. And then you want glasses. Woohoo! You don't need glasses, but I kind of like them, they're different. And then you've got, it looks like me at the beach. Interesting. And then you could do bubbles, like little bubbles. Okay, so that's kind of easy. I did that a bit fast, but it's only because I don't want to do it for too long, and it's easy for you to just go back on the recording. If you're kind of super picky, like I probably would be, you can create these bits better. Oh. Right, there's another one that reminds me of a hot cross bun again. I don't know why. But just start again. 1. And then you're going to go 1. If you do it like that, it's easier to separate the shape. And just go woohoo! And then this could all be symbolising like wafer or something. And then you could do a face. So there's cream again. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. Whee! And each one could have different faces. See, now that's dry, I can make that look neater. You could have a little smile, couldn't you? There we go. Last one. I don't know about you, but I love mushrooms. Like, mushrooms are really lovely. They look great. So I'm going to do a shape like this. It's kind of like a wobbly shape. So you don't want it to look too accurate in like the square zone, if that makes sense. And then extend the line and go, ah! Sorry, I just jogged myself. And then, and then this bit could be like a toadstool one. Just because they look really cool. La, 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 la. We could do drip art on this one, really. I'll show you what I mean by that. And then this one could be sleeping. I don't know if I want it to be sad. Got no choice now, have I really? There we are. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Right, there's my page of characters. And it could be characters that you invent. You don't even have to copy mine. They could just be completely different. You could use that head with the body of an elephant or something. Something like that. So, like and subscribe this video. Subscribe to the channel if you can. The thing I want to do is I want to paint. Now, I found these crazy paints because they're really expensive, but you don't need expensive paints. You just need paint. But I found these really nice ones, like this colour is the nicest colour ever. But what I'm going to do is, I've got this plate that's 20p from a charity shop, and I love painting using plates because you can just put the water on it and then it all comes off if it's acrylic paint, so it's really handy, but it's up to you, you don't need to. Oh my word, sorry. Ah! Everything's falling down. Right. I've got this as my water pot. Bit green, but it's okay. We're okay. Ooh, just move it up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, if you've got any painting tubes, lay them out on the plate. So I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm basically picking my favourite colours. So your favourite colours, I should imagine, aren't going to be similar to mine. I mean, it could be, but I shouldn't imagine so. So at the moment, because it changes for me, these are my favourite colours. So I've got it on a plate, and I'm going to get a paintbrush. I really want a nice one, but I can't seem to find them. They're all a bit icky. Right. Now what I was thinking of doing, might look a bit odd, but I kind of wanted to spray it with this spray. Just water. And the reason why I want to do that is I want to see what it looks like when it drips. I love doing drip artwork because that's the majority of my paintings that I sell. But I love it. I love the way it drips. I love the way, if you do different colours, it just looks really cool. And you could do it with a marker pen, how I've done it, and then go over it in paint because then it shows up better. But it's so cool. I'm going to try and get a nicer colour because some of them are not that, you can't really see them on the video. I'm going to get a pink because why not? This is really handy. Even though my paper is super thin, it still shows up. It's really good. Not shows up, but it doesn't disintegrate. So look, there's my, I just put it on the top and let it run down. I find it so fun. The only thing is you need a towel or something there at the end to catch it. Otherwise it just goes ridiculous. So I might have green dots. My little, they called him a monkey. My little giraffe's got green dots. He might look slightly ill with the green dots, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Right, if you decide that you do not want to spray, you just want to have a normal picture, please, thank you very much. You can just colour it in normally. Felt tips are beautiful to use. I just find them really therapeutic. But a watery paint's good. Definitely do black marker pen. Don't do felt, but do black marker pen when you draw it, because when you paint it, it shows up still. It looks really nice. Do you know what? I'm going to spray it because I love the effect. I love the fact it's light. Looks like it's bald, but he doesn't really have hair. Does a narwhal have hair? I don't know. Then this one. Do you know what? I might just cover the whole thing. I'm not even going to be that delicate about it. Like if I did this, and then, how cool is that? You've got to be careful. You've got to be careful because if you're doing it at home, you want to be super neat. Because my mum had a white sofa once and I put black paint on it. She wasn't happy. Nope, she wasn't happy. So you've got to be super careful. You don't want to go too mad on the colours and the spray, but just give it a go. My colours are turning into something I'm not that keen on now. Oh. But that's okay because I've sprayed it. Now, that's starting to... Basically, once you've sprayed it and you've had a bit of fun doing that, and yeah, you just got to be careful. I'm a bit worried that it might turn out to be a bit messy for everyone. I just sprayed the wall. Anyway, when you do it, put newspaper down, do it on the floor. It won't drip, but it will still disperse. Once it's dry, you could use a hairdryer. Once it's dry, you could literally work into it. It's like such a cool thing to do. Because you've got the black marker, you can literally just go over it each time. It's just really nice. But yeah, I'm absolutely obsessed at the moment with the spray. Because you can do so much with it. And when it's dry, like I say, you could literally think, right... Whoopsie. That's what the palette looks like, so it's not that messy. Luckily, the plate did not break. But what you could do is you could get a straw and you could just go, I can't show you really, I'll try and show you one of them. That's really nice, that's almost better than the drips. So put it down on the floor in newspaper. Do watery paint and just blow with a straw. Looks fantastic. I feel like, gosh, I've just put my paint on the floor and I'm going to get covered. I feel like I'm going to do this to show you. Let's do this. Let's do it. Okay. Doesn't look exactly how I imagined. Makes you lightheaded as well, but I don't think this straw's working actually. Hang on. I had to pick the one that doesn't... It's just so much fun, honestly. I'm on my own and I'm having fun. So yes, have a go. Colouring it however you like. Most people just like felt tips and just leave it at that. So yeah, when you've finished and it's dried, you could just sign your name, see who wants to buy it on eBay, and off we go. But yeah, no, seriously, I think it's a nice thing to do. It's lovely. And definitely, when it's wet, you could even do some watercolour pencils. I'm just trying to find some. There we go. So for example, now that it's a bit wet, I could just colour the unicorn, the narwhal horn, and just take my time. I think I probably would do that after it dries, just because it's lovely to take your time and just relax. So yes, there we are. There's my cartoon theme. Let me know how you get on and definitely send me pictures and I shall post them on Facebook. Or just send me pictures and I've got them to have a look at. So yes, happy drawing. Like, subscribe and share and I'll see you soon. Bye.